I'm going to ask you a few questions devoted to your speech, so don't be surprised. It will be like, summary of what you've just been saying. So first of all, just would you please tell me, what was your speech devoted to? The main aspects.
So my presentation here at Russian Gaming Week earlier today was primarily to discuss the growth of American sports within Russia and all of Eastern Europe and the CIS regions, and some of the opportunities for the operators in Eastern Europe to grow their operations by focusing on the American sports opportunities.
You also said that American kind of sports may be interesting to Russian bettors. Why?
Well, let's face it, sports such as NHL hockey are massively popular here. We're seeing sports books where NHL as an individual sport is the #1 popular sport in terms of betting handle. And NBA basketball resonates very well within Eastern Europe as well. And in particular now we're seeing identification of the punters with individual players. So the popularity in the NHL of people like Alexander Ovechkin, Evgeny Malkin, the list goes on, creates growth in betting opportunities for Eastern European operators in particular.
And can you please say a few words about your company? So what are you offering to your clients? What are you actually doing?
Yeah, so absolutely. Donbest Sports is a data provider to global sportsbook operators. And our focus is almost exclusively on American sports. So we provide betting odds, both pre-match and in play, for sportsbook operators for a multitude of different markets, for not just NHL and NBA, but also NFL football, which is American football, Major League Baseball, and American college sports.
And unfortunately, I wasn't there when you were talking, but my colleagues told me that you set Russian company Liga Stavok as an example. Would you please tell me a few words more about it?
Well, Liga Stavok was kind enough to provide us with some of their data, not just for the last few years, but for Q1 of 2017. And what they showed us is that NHL hockey has the highest margin of any individual sport, which was surprising to me because it's even more popular than EPL. It's even more popular than the KHL, which is the local hockey league. So even though the NHL games are being played at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, there's massive betting handle amongst your bettors in Eastern Europe on NHL, NBA, and other US sports. And Liga Stavok was kind enough to provide some data specific to their operation.
Thank you, Benji. Thank you so much.